Hi, I'm Natalie, a passionate certified NET practitioner. And if you've watched any of my videos here, you've probably seen me gently pressing on my client's arm, watching it stay strong or drop, and wondered, what exactly is happening here? Today I want to pull back the curtain on Neuro Emotional Technique, or NET, because while it can look a bit like magic on screen, it is actually grounded in over 3 decades of clinical neurology. Developed in 1988 by Dr. Scott Walker, NET is a mind-body methodology designed to find and resolve stress patterns in your body. And if you're someone who loves the science and data, you're in good company. We actually have years of compiled research studies, including pre and post NET functional MRIs. These brain scans of patients with PTSD show visible structural changes in brain imaging after clearing these emotional blocks. This isn't just a good feeling, it's a measurable neurological shift. So, when you watch my videos and you see the arm staying strong or drop down weak, what does that mean? Think of your autonomic nervous system like your car. You have a gas pedal, which is your sympathetic nervous system, which triggers fight or flight, and you have your brake pedal, which is your parasympathetic nervous system, which handles rest and repair, or rest and digest, as we also call it. When we say a statement or recall a stressful memory during an NET session, we are checking for congruence across the 3 parts of your brain. The first one is the neocortex, your conscious brain or thinking brain. The other brain is your limbic brain, which is the emotional processor. And then you have your reptilian brain, which is your deep survival instinct. If all 3 brains agree that a statement is safe and true, your nervous system stays balanced. Your muscles hold their tone and the arm stays strong. But if your thinking brain says, I'm safe, while your subconscious brain secretly screams, no, we aren't, a sudden burst of stress hits your nervous system. The gas pedal slams down, the circuit momentarily overloads, and the arm goes weak. The dropping arm isn't a sign of physical weakness, it's a physical indication of a subconscious conflict or stressor. And to find out where that stress is hiding, we look to the physical body. NET integrates the ancient proven pathways of Chinese meridians, specifically systems like earth, metal, water, fire, and governing vessel. Each of these meridians is physically wired to specific organ networks and the exact emotions they tend to store. For example, earth meridian often processes worry, while the metal meridian often carries grief. Because these meridians have major access points right at the wrist, right there, we touch these acupressure points while testing the arm to pinpoint the exact emotional frequency that is stuck in your nervous system. It's a literal map to your subconscious. I recently read a German book called Back to Me by Laura Marlina Seiler, and there's a beautiful metaphor about the heavy mantle or cloak that we put on a long time ago to protect ourselves from the storms of life. Maybe your mantle or cloak was being the hypervigilant overachiever or the stoic one who never asks for help. The storm is over now, but you're still wearing the heavy coat. It starts to feel like a second skin, forcing you to see yourself and the whole world around you through a lens of fear instead of possibility. And it forces you to ask, what if what you think about yourself isn't actually true? What if it's just the coat? NET is how we safely unbutton that coat and shed it. If you're nervous, remember this: your body's survival intelligence is incredibly protective. NET will only bring up the emotional blocks that you are ready entirely to release. We are just clearing the old convictions so you can finally find out who you are after the words, I am. Healing isn't about building a new you. It's about shedding the old skin and returning to your true original essence. Now, when you watch my NET demonstration videos, you'll know exactly what that dropping arm means. And it's a door opening to freedom. If you're ready to take off that heavy old mantle or coat, clear the lens of fear, and see what your life looks like when your mind and body are completely congruent, let's get to work.